It's time for The Balcony, the show that spotlights independent artists from all over the United States and now the world. So sit back, relax, enjoy the show. Here you are, The Balcony.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to The Balcony. I'm your host, Ann Thatcher, and I'm here with my co-host with a super exciting show.
Yes,
Andrew
I
Chervack.
am. Yeah. You should always be super excited when I'm on the show.
Yeah, not. No.
Oh, no, it's not? No?
No. That's not why I'm excited.
It's better.
It's better.
Yeah, why? Why? Tell the peeps.
Okay, two things. First of all, we are breaking
baby.
a song that Andrew produced with the one and only Jackie Verna, who was in The Voice's top 10. So
Last season.
You're going to hear it here.
On Team Adam, baby.
So super excited for that. That's going to be in our spotlight. And then we are having SpringBrooke come in from Bucks County, and they are amazing.
Oh, yeah?
So, yeah, it's going to be a great show.
And then I saved myself $2,500 by switching to Geico.
No, you did
Well,
not.
they really wasn't switching to Geico, but...
No, because you're a dink and you didn't know something
I know.
somebody told you.
Upgrading the studio that I could have done for $800, and the guy finally told me today, and we tried it, and it worked. So the whole new, just like, woo!
I know. You're like a kid in the candy shop.
No,
you got new
it's a
toys.
kid in the candy shop with a toy store behind that has an audio place. Except, of course, what Dunkin' Donuts do to me. Idiots.
Well, you know what? Dunkin' Donuts constantly getting it wrong.
How hard is it to get hazelnut coffee, cream, and sugar, and they give me a black coffee?
And I even asked her for half and half.
I know.
What an idiot.
That's why they should not be getting $15 an hour.
No.
I'd say like a buck $3.80.
I won't go there.
I would.
Because everybody deserves to have a place to
well,
live.
she did. Now she got or he or
he, she,
or
or
it
it.
or whatever the pronoun is I'm supposed to use nowadays.
All right. So, you want to hear the hashtag?
No. Okay, so the first song of the...
No, you do.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. Hashtag kerosene burn.
Did you light your ass on fire?
No.
Not really. Go ahead.
So
I was out in a field in Wisconsin with the cows, and we decided to go drinking. And we brought a kerosene...
No.
No?
No. I was out in kind of a field, but
I knew it.
I was at the snowmobile races.
In
Have
Wisconsin.
you ever been to a snowmobile race? My brother-in-law
No.
used to race snowmobiles, and I want to tell you something. It's awesome.
Oh, they're fast.
I mean, holy crap, they're fast. So one of the things that people do is they have giant tents, and
They bring kerosene heaters.
They have
I
heaters,
see where
right.
this sucker's going.
So I am standing, and of course, it was, at the time we all had long coats on, and I'm standing, and I'm like smelling something. I'm like, what is that weird smell, right? Well, unbeknownst to me, my coat was not on fire, but because of the type of material it was melting.
Yep.
And it melted in like a perfect V.
In your crotch.
No, on
your
the back,
butt.
on the back side. But get this, the way that it looked like I was like one of the Oz guys coming out from the castle. All that was missing was the tail from the wizard.
So we're going to call you Baboon Lady from now on. Get the little
that
pink.
baboons don't have any tail.
Was it a pink coat?
No.
Oh.
But I want to tell you something. It was pretty hilarious watching me walk around with that. Yeah, no. It looked like it was hyped up.
I knew it. Oh, let me guess. There was absolutely zero alcohol involved.
Oh.
That's what I thought. Okay.
No. But you know what? At least there weren't a bunch of pink flamingos flying around.
That was the crappiest segue ever.
Do you know
What?
that
A pink flamingo has two legs?
Yeah. Do you know why they only stand on one?
Oh, here's the dumbest joke coming. Why do pink flamingos only stand on one leg?
Because if they didn't stand on the other one, they'd fall down.
Send your resumes to thebalcony@outlook.com.
Yeah, sure. All right. Well, listen, we are going to listen to our first song tonight from Greg Kinn, whom we love here at the Balcony. And the name of the song? Guess.
Pink otter.
Big Pink Flamingos.
Oh, boy. We love you, Greg.
once knew a girl. Well, she was fine and dandy. All she wore was pink. She was just like candy. She had a strange fascination when she went over the windows. Everywhere you looked, a big pink flamingos. Big pink flamingos. Hey, hey. Big pink flamingos. That's what I say. A big pink flamingos. Hey, hey. Big pink flamingos. Every day. She got a stretch pants on, and they're extremely tight. Hair up and curlers. She going out tonight. Part Betty Page and part Judy Jetson. Pure trail of trash. That's my obsession. Big, big flamingo. Hey, hey. Big, big flamingo. What I say, what I say. Big, big flamingo. Hey, hey. Big, big flamingo. Every day. She got a big tattoo running down her back. Oh, yo, yo. I'm Elvis driving a pink Cadillac. She got a double wide up on cinder blocks. Oh, yo, yo. All dressed up like Goldilocks. Never knew a girl that could dance so fine. Oh, yo, yo. Like that trailer trash baby of mine. One for the money and two for the show. Oh, yo, yo. Three to get ready now, go cat go. Yeah. Big flamingo. Hey, hey. Big, big flamingo. What I say, what I say. Big, big flamingo. Hey, hey. Big, big flamingo. Every day. Big, big flamingo. Hey, hey. Big, big flamingo. Shake it, ding it, ding it. What I say, big, big flamingo. Hey, hey, baby. Big, big flamingo. Take it on.
Hey, you're chilling with us here on the balcony. I'm still trying to get the right coffee, but we're gonna go with some more music. Still can't believe they did that to me. They're killing me. And I'm not going to Starbucks. Starbucks coffee sucks.
I hate Starbucks coffee. That is like the biggest thing.
It's like burnt with those beans that come out of the back end of that monkey that they cook. But anyways,
It's true.
it is. It's like burnt monkey bean coffee.
Why is it so strong?
Because it's from burnt monkey beans. They burn their butts with a heater, and then they
Gasapo? Gawapo?
Okawakanakanami,
Yeah,
something,
something like
whatever. But hey, this is Under the Lightning by our girl over there in England.
Love you. Shout out to Nikki Lloyd.
Nikki Lloyd, baby. Take a listen.
It's the kind of night when there's no wind in the trees. The air is static, nothing moves, nobody sleeps. It's the kind of night when the heat just sticks. With cotton and cold, when still it can't handle it. And I'm so restless, baby, can't keep still. And I feel your energy build, electric love, and a fevered heartbeat. Darling, take me somewhere we can release. Wanna see the flashlight of the sky. I wanna feel your body burning again tonight. When the naked night turns to brightest white, I wanna be with you under the lightning. Take me down to the river, give me loving in the water, 'cause this energy is speaking right now. Take me down to the river, cool our bodies in the water, pull me in, kiss me hard in the mouth. Take me down to the river, give me loving in the water, 'cause this energy is speaking right now. I wanna see the flashlight up in the sky. I wanna feel your body burning against mine. When you make the night just as bright as white, I wanna be with you under the lightning. Oh, I wanna love you under the lightning. I wanna love you. I wanna love you. I wanna love you. I wanna love you.
All right, here we are on the balcony, and up next is our interview section. We got SpringBrooke up from the Doylestown, Bucks County
Super
area.
stoked.
Yeah, so let's get right into the music, right back to the interview. So this is their first song of the evening, Blood Moon, and we'll be right back with the guys.
Take me down with your bedside. I wanna be your loving man. Let's get down with our bedside. I wanna be your loving man. Lord knows I'm a dog. I gotta get it any way I can. Oh, let's go out riding, mama. Let's go cruising, eat the crimson moon. Let's go out prowling, baby. Go out cruising, eat the crimson moon. 'Cause I've been itching for my fix, girl. I gotta get it real, real soon. Well, there's a blood moon on the horizon. Are you wild, wildin' out and crazy just like me? Are you wild, baby, wildin' out and crazy just like me? I've seen it building up inside you. Now I wanna see you beg your teeth. You're in the mouth of the wolf, child. How you gonna get yourself out now? Oh Lord, too deep in the woods, baby. Don't you know there's only one way out? I already heard you growling. Now I wanna hear you howl. Well, there's a blood moon on the horizon.
everybody, we're back on the balcony. I'm super excited because we are in studio tonight with a band from Bucks County, SpringBrooke. Welcome, guys. We have Chris, Matt,
Matthias.
I can't.
Jerry.
Jerry
Geraldine.
and Rick.
Reno.
Welcome, guys.
Rhino.
Rhino.
He's Reno.
Okay, there was a million nicknames flying around here before.
Yeah, we confused her.
So
That's easy to do.
yeah, you ought to know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So we just heard your first song, Blood Moon. How about somebody tell us about that song? Who wrote it and how did it come to be?
Well, we were playing down the basement. How we doing, everybody? I'm Ryan Williams, and we were playing down the basement. I went upstairs to get a glass of water. I come back down, and our old drummer Trev and our guitar player Shawnee Boy, who can't be here with us tonight, are playing. We're jamming to the riff of it, and so we started writing some stuff, and just kind of threw it together. It's supposed to be about a werewolf.
So there's werewolves in Bucks County?
No, this was just a little idea that I had.
Was it an ex-girlfriend or anything like that?
I wasn't going to tell you, but I'm actually a werewolf.
Nice. See,
Yeah.
I get to the bottom of everything.
We
Yeah.
get all kinds in here, don't we?
That's right.
Yeah, no, that's
So is that how your writing process goes? Is it one person has an idea and you all collaborate, or how does that work for your band?
Well, that has happened with some other stuff that we're writing recently. A lot of these songs, I came up with an elementary structure to them down the line, and once we got in the basement together, that's when they really took the form that they've taken on the album with everybody's different talents. That solo on Blood Moon that Shawnee does.
Well, I got to say, for a debut album, this is phenomenal. You guys just knocked it out of the park. I can't wait to hear growth for your next album, because this is just it's really, really good for your first CD out there.
So how did you guys come to form the band and put all the members together?
Ryan and I have been jamming for quite some time now, since 7th or 8th grade. We had different bands over the years when we were kids, and about a year and a half, 2 years ago, we just decided to put it together, take a good run at it. So
I believe we probably started jamming first back in middle school.
Right? Yeah.
Yep.
When you had your first guitar and
Yeah.
back in middle school.
Yeah.
So why this genre of music? What led you to go this direction as opposed to?
Well, I don't know. I don't know that we really picked one. I think it's a combination of inspiration from all different stuff. If somebody were to ask me what kind of genre we played, I couldn't really tell them.
Ryan's been writing songs for a lot of years, and I used to listen to him and say, man, you should put a band to this. You just hear him play acoustic all the time, throwing ideas back and forth. I just said, we should take a lot of these songs, put extra stuff to it, drums, bass, and see what it sounds like with a full production. And we did a good job with it, I think.
Well,
Yeah.
the blue collar thing, you nailed it. The songs speak to people who work for a living and who are out there in the trenches making things happen every day, and that says a lot. I think the relatability is amazing for this. So why the name SpringBrooke? How did that come to be?
Me and Matt grew up in the neighborhood SpringBrooke, and that's where a lot of our musical endeavors took place. We were practicing in Matt's basement, and that's where this one was born. So we were looking for a name, couldn't really
Put it together.
couldn't really think of one, and then SpringBrooke. It's it's simple, it's to the point, and it's got a lot of meaning to it. If I look back on my life, and Matt looks back on his life, it's where experienced our first heartbreaks.
It's the start of it all, really.
Experienced our lives. I can't really think of a better name for SpringBrooke or a better name for the band than SpringBrooke as far as anything I can think of, because it when I think of it, I remember so many different things.
That's awesome. Okay, so your next song, ladies, there's a video to this song, and it's a must-see, is End of the Line. what a great song. Your vocals are just amazing in this, Ryan. And
Thank you very much.
The whole video is smoking.
Thank you. Yeah, we're very proud of that. That song, you know, it's just I think it's a special song. You know, I started to write it when I was working at this warehouse, and I had worked there for years, and I wasn't really happy with where I was with my life, and I wanted to move forward with it. And I you know.
Well, I think we all kind of get stuck sometimes.
Yeah.
And then we want to. You just want more. You want more.
Yeah.
And I think it's great. And what I got from the video was, here's this guy, and you're going through your daily life, and it's really, we're all there at times. I think it's like the mechanics of going through your daily life, and then you start thinking about, what is it that I want? Who am I in my relationships? So I don't know. I could be wrong, but that's what I took from it.
Well, and it's for everybody, you know, because everybody reaches a point at some time in their life where they feel stuck, and it's the worst feeling, you know, when you're ambitious, and no matter how much you put into it, you know, you feel like you're running in place.
Well, I got to say, you know, you're definitely eye candy in this.
Thank you. Appreciate that, man.
Oh, man, he's like,
Like hard work and construction, you
Yeah,
know, hard
yeah.
hat, vest, no shirt.
Oh, that's
yeah.
really. They weren't props either. I wore them for work every day.
So, okay.
Don't worry, I'll clean the damn microphone after this. Get your dang slobber
Oh,
off my stuff.
ask Chris. Ask Chris how his guitar feels after I play it all night. I grease that thing up good for him.
All right, so we'll let Ann go and powder herself down. We'll be back maybe with Ann and the guys, or we won't. But this could be the end of the line for Ann. So send your resumes to the balcony at
Stop it.
Outlook.
I'm not going anywhere. If
for
anybody's leaving, it's going to be
my
you.
co-host replacement. So listen to this next one from the guys from SpringBrooke. End of the line, and just listen.
You were always a bright kid, they said. Yeah, I was young, headstrong back then. I had these ideas and visions where I thought this path would lead. I always let that carry me, and I followed my ambitions. I was driven, so I strive, but I guess I stopped dreaming somewhere down the line, and I'm down at the bottom of the barrel, and it feels like I'm blind in the darkness, like I'm lost in a shadow. I can't seem to change things, and I'm so tired of trying. You're waking up to this reality when I open my eyes, and I'm losing my faith in what's left of my mind. It's like just one more failure might put me at the end of the line. The end of the There's a young man, he's just standing there staring. I used to recognize his face, sitting there heavy-hearted and broken. Looks like he's pretty far from grace. Yeah, his teeth are turning yellow, his skin is cracking dry, and hope keeps on failing him time after time. And he's drunk and frustrated, but he's too tired to cry, staring back from the mirror through them cold bloodshot eyes. And he's down at the bottom of the barrel, and it feels like I'm blind in the darkness, like I'm lost in a shadow. I can't seem to change things, and I'm so tired of trying. And waking up to this red race, when I open my eyes, and I'm losing my faith. And what's left of my mind, it's like just one more failure might put me at the end of the line. The end of the line. Oh, at the end of the line. I'm at the end of it.
All right, you're back in studio with the SpringBrooke guys. You can buy the off-air commentary for $10.99. You know what? We got to start doing that.
Yeah.
We got to record everything and then sell the behind the scenes.
I think you should.
You know what?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. We're onto something here. I mean, they'd love when the the midget and the donkey show up too. That'd be really cool.
Is that me and Mr. Chris?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, so
Oh, you mean Papa Smurf?
Papa Smurf. You guys can't see Mr. Chris, but Mr. Chris is like, the Jolly Green Giant. He's like one step above that. So yeah, we decided to call him Papa Smurf. Although I'm standing on the other. Wait, I might not be far enough away from him right now.
About 8 feet tall.
Yeah. So what do these guys got coming up as far as some live dates where the people can check them out?
We're at the Hill Tavern on the 21st of December.
That's right.
And we're down Atlantic City at Resorts at Margaritaville for New Year's Eve.
Ooh.
And we have a ton of other dates at our website, SpringbrookMusicPA.com. You can get all your information, everything SpringBrooke. Mm-hmm.
So now the Atlantic City show, that's going to be like an alcohol-free family event where they're serving milk and cookies, right?
Yeah, prayer
So
session
all
in
you
between the
family Mormons and Baptists, you got to go to that show. I think that's the one.
Lies again.
I'm trying to help promote these
I'm
guys.
just saying, lies again.
All right, get there. They're going to be off their rocker. It's New Year's Eve, and
Yeah.
you know, we heard Geraldine's going to do a special dance
Yep.
from behind the drum kit.
Yeah, me and him actually been working on a number together.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually play naked sometimes.
Yeah, I heard it's called Sticks of Fire.
You know, we did know a guy that used to. This is something for you. The lead singer used to wear assless chaps.
Oh yeah.
So
I did not.
So the whole backside of the.
Listen, miss, I burnt my assless chaps in Wisconsin from a heater.
I don't know if the assless chaps will really be my style, but you know, I normally just kind of rock my jeans here, you know.
I think it might be a new thing for Geraldine.
Yeah, I don't know if I can.
I think if we go pink fringe,
I don't know if we can permit Mr. Dean up on stage with assless chaps on.
some pink fringe, he can have purple drumsticks.
Usually he just wears his overalls.
Oh, and you got to bedazzle it too because.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
See your manhood exiting.
But it's true. I heard that he wanted them to do a heavier version of "It's Raining Men" as a cover tune.
No,
but
the Rainbow
Yeah, I got like
Connection.
a sweet drum and drive.
there you go. He's got to get the groove.
The Rainbow Connection.
The Rainbow Connection's coming out, baby.
Oh man.
That's another story we'll talk about.
We'll tell
We'll
you
tell you
off
that one
air.
off air.
First, it's a guy eating spaghetti in the bathtub, and then
Yeah, what the hell is going on around here?
You have no idea.
All right, so the last song of the evening is about Geraldine. Let Out a Holler.
This is incorrect. Oh, that's incorrect. Let Out a Holler's a nice little tune for your ex-girlfriend or boyfriend.
it's about happily moving on.
Yep. Well put, dude. Well put. I like that.
Does
Yeah.
the holler have anything to do with physical violence?
Nope.
No.
You just kind of
Just let it out,
holler.
you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just let out the holler.
I thought there was going to be
You
something.
know,
buried or
it's
something.
about not giving a damn if the rain comes down,
Right. Just
or if
let-
the sun don't shine. You're just having a good time with
Right.
your new girl. You know.
dancing around the farm.
in your
Yeah.
assless chaps.
Yeah.
Your
There's
assless
some
chaps.
nice.
Pink fringe.
Only if you're Jerry, though.
There you go.
Some very nice leads on there by Mr. Shawnee Boy Clement. You know, there's some nice Mando in there.
Also
You know,
known as the Cypress Groover.
yeah, Cypress Groover. That's
Cypress
her-
Groover.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yes.
That's his
I'm
Christian
so
name.
confused as to who's in this band right. I think it's like 12 members right now.
Rhino, Cypress, Mr. Chris,
I would like to
Geraldine.
know how they collectively get
Matthias.
anywhere at, like this is a miracle.
No, but
Oh,
you know
yeah.
what? This is just honestly from
Chris
being
is shaking
banned
his
my
head
whole
over
life. Yeah, exactly. Chris, Papa Smurf shaking his head over here.
I think Chris is it like cat herding Chris? I'm just saying.
You'd be surprised. Well, when it gets down to business, we collaborate pretty harmoniously.
But you guys you have to have, if you're going to be a band and try to be serious and, get to the level that you guys are trying to get to where you're on the road, you got to get along. But if you're stuck in a
Absolutely.
bus for 2 years on tour, you better, because you can't kind of escape each other when, you're living in the bunk above.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know that even on a
Or,
radio show.
in correction, jammed in the third row seat with someone.
Yeah, oh, there you go.
With all the snacks. I like that part. But I like to get the third row, the snack row.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
the big Ram.
we call that the
Dodge
concession
Ram,
row.
yeah,
Concession row.
there you go.
I love it. It's a great place.
Yeah, there's only room for Matt.
See,
and
now I
Very,
think
very tranquil back there.
you gotta do a video of you in the bag.
We'll do
in the
it.
concession
With
row.
snacks.
Yeah, just
Oh,
surrounded
using a
by
bag
of chips
soda.
as a pillow.
There's your next
everything.
song, The Last Row.
The last row. There you go.
Yeah.
When it comes out, let us know.
All right.
Yeah, we got some good stuff in the oven for
Yeah, we
our
have
next
a,
album.
We have a 12-date tour coming in 2019, so we'll be doing a lot of driving.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
And you're
Okay.
going to go back and work on recording your next, what are you going to do, another EP, full length, or what's
Probably
your
another
plan?
full record in the next
Yeah.
2 years, I'd say.
For sure.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very good.
And where can they follow you on social media?
Facebook / SpringBrooke Music, and then we're on Instagram at SpringBrooke Music. I don't think we have a Twitter yet.
Tell
but,
them about our website too.
Yeah, our website is springbrookmusicpa.com. You can find all our stuff there. You can type in SpringBrooke on YouTube.
And the name of your current CD?
Tried and True.
Yep.
That's the name of the record.
So get out there. You're going to want this because it's phenomenal.
And
Yeah, come
buy
on.
it,
What are you waiting
don't-
for?
And
Download
SpringBrooke,
it
make
and-
sure you put an E on the end of Brooke, so SpringBrooke.
Yeah, they wouldn't let us just have the K.
Yeah, we went online to try to make
Son
our
of a-
account, and it's we had to put it like a girl's name, but it's all together. So SpringBrooke.
So it's
I
SpringBrooke,
dig it. I knew a nice girl named Brooke.
SpringBrooke.
Couple times.
SpringBrooke, PA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I want to thank each and every one of you for coming
Thank you.
Thanks so
and,
much.
spending a moment or two with us here on the balcony.
Absolutely.
I'm sure that everybody's going to want to hear this and buy it and get
Yes,
out
buy
there.
it.
Support
Nice.
indie music. That's what we're
Yeah, go
about.
see them live. Buy T-shirts. You know, all that
come on,
other
yeah,
kind of
Put
stuff.
on a hell of a show. Come watch me fall into something.
and now with Jerry's updated wardrobe, I mean, come on, it ain't gonna get much better than this.
Exactly.
Yeah, you don't want to miss that.
All right, so let's go out this evening with "Let Out a Holler" from the guys of SpringBrooke. Thanks a lot for coming up and joining us here, and check it out. And we'll be right back with the balcony.
Thanks.
Well, I used to cry when I think about you, baby. I used to sit and wonder what went wrong. But now I got she made me feel alright. She gave me plenty of love every morning, noon, and night. And yeah, my loving little lady done filled my heart with song. And now I don't give a damn if the rain comes down. I let out a holler when the sun don't shine. 'Cause my baby's ain't around and we never wanna say goodbye. And now I'll do anything she asks me to. We do all the things I never did with you. Yeah, my baby's ain't around and we never wanna say goodbye. Alright. Well, I used to cry when I think about the old time. How you used to laugh and I used to make you smile. But now my new girl, she's one pretty thing. And we laugh and dance and talk and sing. And I reckon that we're gonna be together for a good long while. And now I don't give a damn if the rain comes down. I let out a holler when the sun don't shine. 'Cause my babies ain't around and we ain't never gonna say goodbye. Yeah, man, and I'll do anything she asks me to. We do all the things I never did with you. Yeah, my babies ain't around and we ain't never gonna say goodbye. Oh, diddle-ay, 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 diddle-ay. Ay-yodelay, diddle-ay, diddle-ay. Ha, ha, ha.
You're listening to The Balcony, proudly produced at Midnight Studios from Easton, PA, for all your production needs. Up next is our Spotlight Edition with our host, Emily Noel. Over to you, Em.
Hey everyone, it's Emily Noel, and I am so excited for my spotlight guest tonight. Joining me tonight is Jackie Verna from
Hi there.
Top 10 of The Voice on Team Adam. Hello.
Hi.
So you are releasing your debut single from off of The Voice, which is Forever Soulmate, which was recorded and mixed and mastered by Andrew Chervak at Midnight
That
Studios.
guy's a pain in the butt.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
Say,
No, I'm so excited. This has been such a whirlwind, and to find Andrew, and well, I think he sort of found me. So I guess thank you for that.
I'm a good stalker.
Aw. That's
But
so,
no, I'm so excited.
So tell our listeners a little bit about this song. As soon as I heard it, I was like, oh my God, this is going to be the wedding song of the century. It's perfect. I was like, I wish I was getting married so I could use this as my first dance song. So
Yeah. So I wrote this about my fiance. No shocker there. But it's basically, the premise is just kind of about falling in love and just finding that person that you want to spend all your days and time with and grow old with. And the way that I wrote it is actually kind of in in different stages of, your own relationship. I wrote it, the first verse goes through kind of, the dating and then the getting married part. And then, you move on to the chorus, and then it kind of talks about how you're always going to be there for each other. And as the song progresses, you get through different stages, now come into my second verse, you're married and you want a family. And then, things kind of break down to even going into your, end of life, but just having reflected on that whole entire experience and everything you got to share together.
Yeah.
So it's sort of like a little storybook. If I had to put it, in a sense.
Yeah, absolutely. I would agree with you 100%. I mean, I absolutely love this song. It's a beautiful, beautiful song. So well done. So I can't wait for it to be released and for everybody to hear it tonight. So tell me a little bit about your musical background. Why music? What got you into, playing guitar and singing?
Yeah, I've been singing as long as I could talk, so I've been told. Music has always been something that I loved. And, even as a kid, my mom would play the jazz station for me every night when I went to bed, and that's what I would go to sleep to. And so it's always been lingering, in the background of my life. And growing up, and I would say maybe middle school is when I really was like, okay, this is what I want to do the rest of my life. And, that's a young age to kind of decide something. But once you know, And I kind of just throughout the rest of my years while in school and everything took, as much as I could get learning music in school, being in the choir and doing all that. And I started playing piano at 17. And that was my first instrument I started learning, actually. Fell in love with that. And then just about 2 years ago, started playing the guitar. I wanted to pick that up because it's more mobile. You can actually get out places and take it around. And I was like, okay, I'm going to try this. And I fell in love with that. And, that's honestly been my favorite ever since. And it's really given me a lot of tools to start more songwriting, and now that I can play both piano and guitar, it gives me a lot more access to, to what I want to do,
I do know. So that's awesome. Now, so tell me about your experience on The Voice. Take me through what you felt, trying out and then, having those chairs turned for you and everything.
Yeah, I mean, I got to say that whole thing has been, it's been just a whirlwind, to say the least. And a thing that I think not many people know is that you actually have to go through quite a few rounds before you make it, to the grand blind auditions. So I actually auditioned in Philly, and that was the big open call where there's thousands of people come in. And I auditioned and got a call back, and I remember being so excited for that. So I go back and you sing some more songs like the next day, and sang for them, and they gave me a casting interview, which talked to them about everything and anything about my life. And then I got a call to come to LA and audition for them, for the executive producers of the show. And that was kind of when I was like, okay, wow, we're kind of getting the ball rolling here. And they invited me to the blinds after that.
God.
So it was a long journey just to get to the blinds.
Sure.
But I'll tell you, once I got there, I was so excited, but also nervous because that was about to be the biggest audition of my life. And I remember getting on that stage, just the day of, and just being like, okay, this is where it's about to go down. The lights are dimming and I'm taking like the biggest breath possible because at that moment I thought I was going to black out. But I just remember the music starting and I was like, okay, you can't stop, keep it going, girl.
Yeah. And what they don't know, or what you didn't know, because this is where I first saw you, is that there was only two people that could actually turn chairs. It was either Adam or Kelly at that point, because Blake and oh my gosh, why am I drawing a blank? Alicia. Yeah, their teams were all full at that point, so they couldn't even turn for you. And then you come out and sing country, and Blake's face like, oh.
What song did you sing for your I was gonna say
blind
interview
audition.
for your audition? For your audition, what song did you sing?
I sang Peter Pan by Kelsey Ballerini.
Oh, I love that song.
Oh, me too. I was so excited to sing that one, and yeah, that was right, Andrew. I didn't know how many spots were left, so after the fact, when I found out, like after Adam had turned his chair and after I got off stage, once I realized that there was 2 spots left, I was like, wow, if somebody had told me that, I would have been so nervous, I bet. So it's really crazy to see, how things work, because they actually take away your phone and computers, laptops, and everything during the blind auditions because they don't want you to know how many spots are left, just so we don't get nervous. So it was actually really cool to see that they do that.
So what's Adam like? Is he like as goofy as like he portrays on TV and stuff like that?
You know what? He is. He's actually, I think what you see on TV is what you get with him in real life because, he's so down to earth too. It's crazy to see, someone like that, someone who I've admired, my whole life. I've listened to Maroon 5, since I was young, and the fact, that I get to meet someone like that, I'm thinking like, oh my gosh, how invested could they be, in my career? And the thing is, he was so invested the entire time. And, even to this day, we still keep in touch and everything. So it's crazy just to see what a genuine, sweet and kind person he is, not only a mentor, but as a friend. So I think for me, that was something that was really cool to see is people who don't really have to take the time out of their day to go above and beyond. But, he's that type of person. And I'm so thankful to have been mentored by him.
That's fantastic. So if there's one thing that you really took away from being on The Voice, what would you say that is?
I would say, toughie.
I'm sorry.
I know. It's like I've taken so much away from there, but I would say the biggest thing is to always, always, always stay true to who you are. And, that might sound cliche, but when you're in that kind of environment, it's so easy to kind of just be like, okay, I can just conform to what everybody wants me to be, and I know it's going to work. And for me, I think in the beginning, that was like the tough decision to make was, I knew that I could do the hit songs and cover those on the show, and okay, they would probably hit the charts. But I chose to do songs that truly meant something to me. And I think that was just some advice that Adam gave to me. He was like, at the end of the day, you need to be true to yourself because, what you do on here while you're here is what you're going to take away and what your fans are going to take away. So, if you were trying to just be somebody else the whole time and then go away, you might lose people because, you weren't really being true.
Right.
So
I think that's really important.
The biggest thing.
Yeah. And I think that was important for me to hear too. So thank you. So now that your song is going to be out by the time this plays, where can we get it?
Oh, yes. The $1 million question. You can get my song. It's going to be everywhere on all major platforms, on iTunes, Spotify. It's going to be on, you can get it on Google Play and Amazon. Basically anywhere that you can imagine getting music, it's going to be there. On Pandora. So, yeah. YouTube.
So are you going to be playing anywhere live? Is there anywhere that, we can see you in December or January? Any show opportunities?
Yeah, so I'm in the midst of putting shows together. So nothing is being announced quite yet.
Okay.
I just got finished doing a holiday show in Philly, which was really, really cool.
I saw that. You were so good.
Oh, thank you so much. It was definitely a blast. But I'm for sure in the midst of putting shows together. I'm hoping to be doing my own headlining show sometime in the new year.
Nice.
So we're still working on things for that. So I'm super excited.
That's really exciting. So now where can we, stay up to date with, when you start announcing these things? What's the best social media links that you have that we can stay in all the know? Yeah,
the best way to stay in the know with me is definitely Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. I'm pretty diligent on each and every one of those platforms. And every time I have anything going on, it hits all 3 of those.
Excellent.
But I post a lot. You can get a lot on Instagram, like a lot of the behind the scenes stuff or just my day to day. So that's probably, I'd say, maybe the biggest one.
Awesome. Well, Jackie, I want to thank you so very much for joining me tonight. And I can't wait for everyone to hear this song. And I wish you the best of luck. And I can't wait to see what you have coming out in the future.
Thank you so much for having me. This has been a blast. And oh my gosh, I can't wait for everybody to hear Forever Soulmates out December 8th.
Yay! All right. Thank you so much, Jackie.
Thank you.
Shine brighter than the starry night sky. Oh, late night drives with the music turned up, counting stars in your pickup truck, hoping that this will last forever. I want the house with the white picket fence, in love and married to my best friend. The I-dos and the honeymoons. You crave me like I crave you. Is that too much to ask? I will keep my heart open for you, and I promise to do no harm to you. If you're ever in need, I'll be soulmate. Well then, I'll be there till the end. I wanna grow old with my best friend, reminiscing on way back when. I wanted I-dos and the honeymoon. You got me. Till the end. And when we make it to the end, and it's time for us to begin life among the stars, looking down on all of our accomplishments. To the end.
Well, here we are. Finally.
Well, you're supposed to bring the show back in when you bring the show back in when you bring it in.
See? I just wanted to trip you up.
You didn't trip me up. I'm still talking.
So, here we are.
What a
Back
fun
on the balcony.
night.
It really was an awesome night. Wow, wow, wow.
Yeah, the guys stayed around for like an extra hour and 75
Yeah.
kegs later.
But really, Jackie Verna, come on.
Amazing.
Amazing. Can't wait to see where her road leads her, because I'm sure there's going to be much more.
For sure.
She's phenomenal.
She's so talented. And I want to get married just so I can like dance to that song.
There you go. We like that. So we got one sold so far.
Yes.
And then the guys from SpringBrooke,
what a blast.
They were hysterical.
Not only that, but their music is just really, really, when I said about blue collar, it really is. So
it's like Bruce Springsteen-ish kind of, just write about what's hitting you in your in your mind and your soul and go.
Super talented. So with that, I'm gonna say good night. But first,
Uh-oh.
I gotta say Good night to you, Andrew, and good night to you, Em.
Good night.
Thank you guys so much for being on the show. Andrew, not so much.
Obladirchies.
Oh, that's a new one.
Yeah, I just made it up.
All right, and we're going to end things tonight with the song from Brandon Maddox, This Guitar, Taking It Out. Good night, everybody, from The Balcony Show.
This guitar was built in 67. She's proof that older women are wiser than I am. Maple top, some buzz at fret 11, yet she still feels like lightning shooting through my hands. On a wall, some shop in San Francisco, one strumming sheet seduced me, started this love affair. Had to pawn my sunburst Telecaster, went broke to buy this beauty, felt like a millionaire. And she's been with me through the hungry years. She guards my secrets nobody hears. Nothing on earth could tear us apart, me and this guitar. Rowdy bar, two cowboys started fighting, one threw a long neck bottle, that's how she got this nick. This guitar and me just kept on riding, steel strings against her saddle, we never missed a lick. And she's been with me through the hungry years. She guards my secrets nobody hears. Nothing on earth could tear us apart, me and this guitar. Some would say trade her in, give your old sound a spin with something shiny and new. But I don't follow the trend, and ditching my best friend is something I never do. Yeah, to this guitar. She's been with me through the hungry years. She guards my secrets nobody hears. Nothing on earth could tear us apart, me and this guitar. Oh, me and this guitar. Oh, she moves me. This guitar, she speaks